Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while. We're done with the grinding. I'm Akira Sora as usual with my other friends here, Eyes No Tomato and Nabini. Today we're tackling the guy, right? We're done
We're,
grinding and
I'm
we're here
finally
to
gonna fight.
tackle
My
him.
name
no,
is
it's,
Earl.
it's just we're taking him on.
Oh, well, whatever. So am I doing this?
You're doing
Let's
this.
do this, man.
It's to and
We're
fro.
finally fighting a real human being in a fist fight, no less, with cars.
Yeah, fist fight with cars.
Oh my god! Right, you think you can
Well,
win
this is new.
Maybe.
What's new? Being in a race?
I can
know.
I can hear the game audio for once.
Oh my god!
What have you done? You've unlocked like Mega
I
Mode or
have
something.
by updating OBS. I've unlocked all the secret abilities, all the pay to win features early. What have I done? So it's been a little bit since the last recording session. Not that incredibly long. What's been going on, guys? What you been up to?
I've been renovating my house.
Yeah, you have your house now. Did you have it last session?
Not the last Need for Speed session.
Oh, in Monopoly.
In Monopoly.
That's right. And you kept trying to talk about it, but we kept monopolizing.
I think I annoy people
Literally.
too much with it.
You think?
Yeah. Because I'm always talking about it. I'm like, I need to shut up about this major thing that's going on in my life.
Well, I mean, it's
it's like
a
a
major.
big thing though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an understandable annoyance.
Yeah.
I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, I'm sure if there are other people that get in the house, they'd probably be going on the same way, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it's like if someone's having a baby or they've
Oh,
got like a
God.
new partner or something,
Yeah.
they're always banging on about it. It's like, that's understandable. It's like a huge deal to them.
My now, what's the phrase? Is it sister-in-law?
Yes.
Yeah, my now sister-in-law. Before she was my sister-in-law, literally all she talked about for a year and a half was the wedding.
Fair
And
enough.
Jesus fucking Christ, I never want to go to a wedding ever again. No, the wedding was fine, but the leading up, Jesus Christ, man, I was like, oh God. But I get it, at least. I understand.
Yeah.
But these are our viewers, our audience. I mean, you can give them little updates, so you actually own the place now. You've been doing little renovations, and look, you already won the first race.
No, that was very easy.
Yeah, that's because you've been upgrading the whole time.
Yeah.
You've been grinding.
Yeah. I'm bleeding money, really. That's what's going on now.
Yeah, yeah. I've gotten a little curious in terms of all the housing stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been asking like my parents and stuff, and I've been slowly learning about the housing crisis and the bubble and all this stuff, and
No, it's fine.
the
Don't
rising
worry
interest
about it.
rates. And
I-
I've kind of started tuning out again,
I
admittedly.
think it's because people can't afford to go on, like, they can't go on expensive foreign holidays now, so they're just investing in the housing market.
Yeah, it is a
I think
theory.
that's what it is. And then also, like, whatever it is, interest rates were pretty low, so it was really good for a while, and now they've just been going up a
Because
heap.
it's a global thing, really, right now.
Yeah,
the housing
so-
crisis. Every country is dealing with it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the best part about capitalism. You can have people that don't have homes and people who own too many homes.
Yes.
It's.
I love capitalism.
That's like, apparently a person on my street wanted the house that I've got, but that was like their second
But
home
he's
or
already
their
got a house on the
second or
street.
third house on the street that they owned.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just want one house, alright?
Let me have one, and then you can have two later.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that. But I'm also the kind of person, and like this is me being super humble right now. I can't really imagine like buying a house that, like, I don't know. I feel like I could be very comfortable in like a small little unit, and just that. Then I'd just
Oh,
be fine with
absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
I don't plan on like having a family or like having a lot of people, because I know with your house, Mabini, you plan on eventually making that like a big life home and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, that's not really a goal of mine. So I can see myself being very comfortable with just like a little unit and just like, I don't know, being a little hermit that's weird and people don't want to talk to me. I think though, actually, it kind of brings me on a completely unrelated tangent if you guys want to get off the housing market.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think I've finally grown out of my creepy, weird young man phase, and now I'm just a guy. I think I've finally achieved that. Because when I was like younger and walking around, you had people clutching their purses and stuff and being like all sus with me because I'm a young man, and like I guess that's understandable.
This guy's
Most
so
of us are all
embarrassed.
fucking crazy and ready to do something insane. But recently, I've just had like random strangers like just asking me for help and shit, and I'm like, oh, I think I finally crossed into just a guy territory, and it makes me very happy. I've finally just become a random, just a community member as opposed to a menace. And
Yeah.
even though I've never done anything other than just being a guy, now I think the looks finally match the personality.
Yeah.
People asking me for directions and shit, grabbing shit off of high shelves in the shops.
I'm so glad people don't ask me for directions.
Normally it freaks me out because usually it's like when I'm in the city and I don't know what shit is in the city, and people are like, where the hell is, what side of the street is this place on? I'm like, well, it's either on that side or the other side. I don't know. I can't remember. But luckily, I was asking at a place that I actually know, like, hey, where's the nearest McDonald's? Like, I got you. Don't you worry about a thing.
I got GPS bookmarks to where the local McDonald's are.
Although, again, to be fair, I don't think I've had McDonald's in over a year now. Probably a year and a half now. I think I have had no McDonald's. No McDonald's.
I had it last month.
Last month. Wow.
Yeah.
You're getting out. You're not really interested in it either.
It's just, also, American here. There's like a ton more competition, and I
that's
think I
true.
just prefer the competition to McDonald's.
Have you ever heard of the Jungle Cafe, Frank?
Nope.
Okay.
I did it.
I watched the video from. Good job, by the way. Finally defeated another evil
Nice.
X. It's only been like
Yeah.
10
Actually
episodes.
deleted this man. Send him to the minus realm.
Goodbye, Jason Lee.
Yeah.
Get it? Because like my name is Earl. Anyway,
Okay.
I was watching a YouTube Eddie Burback, and he did a thing where he traveled across America to every jungle cafe in the country, and a little bit in Canada too. It was very entertaining. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's like a weird theme park cafe where it's got animatronic gorillas and shit yelling at you all the time when you're trying to eat your food.
That sounds actually horrible.
It does.
There's only like 17 or something in America, but I thought, I don't know, maybe you've seen or heard of it at the very least.
No, the only thing in America close to that is the Jungle Full Stop that we used to have, which was essentially like a Chuck E. Cheese. But
What do you think is the
Yeah,
weirdest
jungle
or
thing.
gimmickiest or just strangest restaurant you've seen in America?
I think Chuck E. Cheese is just an oddity. It's one of
Really?
those things where you just think about it and you go, yeah, send your kids to this pizza parlor where these horrifying animatronic anthropomorphic animals sing to your children on stage.
Have you ever been?
Yeah, I used to go a lot when I was a kid.
Did you enjoy it when you were a kid?
Usually, so yeah, it's one of those things as a kid where I never really stuck around the tables that are near the animatronics that much. So I think that's why they didn't bother me that much.
Right.
And I mostly just played the ticket games for the ticket prizes.
That's right. It's like half an
Whenever I went
arcade as
there.
well, isn't it?
Yeah.
See,
But it's just one of those things where I just go, yeah, children have their birthday parties here where they sit at a table close to the stage with these horrifying robots right next to them.
well, no, they don't think they're robots. They think they're real life, actual characters that can't move their feet. You know, it's. I don't know. I think it'd be novel. You see, like my problem is, and you can probably already guess this, is that I didn't even know what Chuck E. Cheese was, being an Australian, until
Yeah.
obviously FNAF came out, and then so that's just completely tainted my view of it. So I try and look at Chuck E. Cheese as like, okay, it's probably just a regular family restaurant that people enjoy or whatever. Oh, and the only other thing I know is have you seen the Poggers bit? Where Chuck E. Cheese was
what?
on stream and the stream forced
Oh.
him to say Poggers.
Yeah.
Poggers!
Poggers! It's really awkward because he doesn't know if it's like an offensive term or something and if he's allowed to say it on stream.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I think he was playing Fall Guys, which I played a little bit of recently for the first time ever. Because
Oh, is that a game, is it?
Fall Guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I saw you got it on your desktop.
Yeah. It's not going to be there for long.
Okay.
Spoiler alert. It came out a few years ago, like 2020, and it was sort of one of those, like, it was sort of the game of the month kind of thing, and like every user was playing it, and then it suddenly kind of stopped. But they've slowly been updating it, and they recently came out with a free-to-play update, and it's on Epic now. And so Fortnite was like, hey, we're doing a cross promotion, so if you play a bit of Fall Guys, you can get some items in Fortnite. And I was like, oh, all right, I'll do it. Okay, shucks, you got me. And I've been playing it, and man, I gotta tell you, I fucking hate that game.
How many hours do you have to play of it?
You have to play 100 rounds, which is like
That sounds
3
like a lot.
hours,
Yeah.
maybe 2.5. And I did it.
I played a bit of it with like our other friends when it first came out. It was very much a love-hate relationship. of,
Love-hate's
like,
a better way
when
to put it.
when everything works, it was pretty fun and enjoyable. But then things don't work, and you're like, why am I playing this piece of shit?
Yeah, it's definitely a game of highs and lows. I don't hate it, but there are certain things where I just like it just exhausts me very quickly. Like there are so many mini games that like if you just fuck up once, you're just done. You know, like not just getting eliminated, but sometimes it's like you just can't recover from that. You're just done. You know, I find that like, and it's kind of the point, but it's kind of like the characters are kind of clumsy and difficult to control, which I just find frustrating more than endearing. They're so fucking slow and cumbersome, and it's just like, ugh. And I just think to myself, like, you know, it feels like the pitch of this game was like, what if it was Mario Party, but without the board game? It's like, yeah. The thing about that is like, in Mario Party,
Or the
you
good
can,
mini games.
yeah. The thing about Mario Party is that you can be bad at mini games and still like have a chance of winning.
Yes.
You know, you can be good at some and bad at others. Fall Guys, you kind of have to be at least good at basically all of them. Nice dude. Killed that man.
Just killed him.
And I don't know, it just kind of bothers me. There's all these little things. It's more of like a heat in the moment thing. But like I don't know. As soon as I finish my 100 rounds, I'm like, okay, I'm done. And like I haven't uninstalled it yet because Northern Lions started playing it again. I'm like, oh, well, I might watch him and see how I feel, but I don't know, man. That's the famous series that turned him into the Joker here. But Frank, I actually have a question for you. For you, my
Sure.
friend.
Go ahead.
Tangentially related to Fortnite. So in terms of promotions, cross promotions, they have another one going on right now where they've added no less than 4 new Narutos. I don't know their names. They're all Naruto to me, as far as I'm aware.
Wait, they added more Naruto characters for Fortnite?
Yes, they did.
Jesus Christ.
And one of them is like a snake guy or something. And
Oh yeah, Orochimaru. Huh?
yeah, Naruto. And basically, one of the items that they added, so you can buy all this stuff in the store, right? It's whatever. But they made a couple of them free if you do these crazy fucking grinding challenges. And to get the actual prize, you have to do the grindiest challenge in all of Fortnite history, right? And I want to ask you, what's so fucking special about this glider that is a big purple snake? Why?
Oh, okay.
Why?
Okay.
It's called Manda, I think. What is this?
So in the show, the snake guy is one of the 3 ninja that are called the legendary Sanin. He was supposed to be like 3 really like skilled legendary ninja, and each one is like tied to a summoning clan. And the snake guy has snake summons, and that's the big boss snake of the snake summons,
Uh-huh.
and that's why it's special.
So it actually is like a special thing, not just like a random piece of bullshit that they've just arbitrarily decided to make the grindiest task in the entire game to get.
I mean, there's probably, some like corporate bullshit in the middle of that, but yeah, it is like
I mean, you can just buy the glider. You can just buy it, but like if you want to get it for free, you got to be like insane. Like you get like a whole set for doing the Fall Guys shit, and that takes like 2.5 hours. Doing the Naruto stuff is like fucking 24 straight hours of pain. It's insane. Anyway, next time on Naruto.